to my channel. So today's look comes to you inspired by, I believe her name is Lily Collins. This is super random. I wasn't even planning on filming a video today, hence why my hair looks like this. I was not planning on filming today because I actually worked this morning, and I usually never film after I work because but I was just so drawn by this makeup look. I think a couple days ago I watched the movie Stuck in Love, which she was in, and she just looked super gorgeous in that movie. And I will try to link that movie down below. I actually love the movie. It's an independent film, so it started off weird, ended off kind of weird, and it was weird in the middle, which I just love me some weird independent movies. So if you guys are like that and like to watch independent movies and movies with really good looking people in it, because some good looking boys in it, then go watch that movie. It's really funny in a weird twisted kind of way, and it's like sad and really real. Like it kind of hits home a lot, but it's such a good movie and I really liked it. And I was so drawn to her character in that movie because she just plays such a different kind of girl, but she looked absolutely gorgeous in that movie, and I was super attracted to her makeup. Like she just looked really kind of gothic-y. Not gothic-y, I don't want to say gothic-y, but her eyes were super dark, but not an intense I'm goth, depressed emo girl goth, or dark, I mean, because she still looks super feminine and really girly at the same time. So I just try to recreate that look. Super simple, super easy. I feel like I always say that in the introduction of every tutorial, but I really do try to make my tutorials super simple. There's not really much going on with the eyes. It's just different kind of techniques that I went in with and different products really. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out that movie. It's really good. And I feel like that's all I really have to say. Sorry my hair sucks. Okay guys, as you guys can tell, my eyebrows are already done and I just filled them in as I normally would. I used my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade for them today. One thing that I really love about this girl is that she has thick eyebrows and she just owns them, and I live for thick eyebrows. Yeah, I just filled them in as normally because she has really thick eyebrows and they're super thick in the front and they're just full and awesome and I love them. So I just filled them in as normal. Nothing different there because I have pretty thick eyebrows and that's how I like them. And for my face, I just primed it with my professional primer, and then I went in and used my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I don't know about the 3-in-1-ness because I still always prime my face when I use this foundation because I love a barrier between my foundation and my skin, but I do love the wear of this foundation. For my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Love in Paris palette. I'm not going to use this palette for the entire eye look, but I am going to use this peachy brown shade. I'm going to keep this eye look super minimal and super basic. I don't know if basic is the word I want to use, but it's going to be very simple, very minimal. I just really like how her natural beauty was accentuated in this makeup, or in the makeup that she wore in that film. She looks super gorgeous. It's hard to explain, but she looks really beautiful. Her eyes weren't glittery, but they were kind of shimmery. So I'm just going to go in with Milani's Bella Champagne. This shade right here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see on my finger. There's no glitter to it, but there's just kind of like an iridescence to it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this all over my lid because, like I said, her eyes weren't completely matte. They had like a glimmer to them, which I love. And I'm just going to pat it on using my Sigma E60 brush. I'm going to have that to the intensity that I want. I'm just going to go back with my E40 with no additional product on it and just blend those two colors out. I was going to use this eye base again, which I absolutely love. It's my Submissive Eye Base by Bombshell Cosmetics. Somebody asked me if I can name a dupe for this, and I don't know exactly what the name of it is, but it's a 10-hour Maybelline eyeshadow, and it's the creamy consistency ones, and I think it's like bronze or just bronze something, and it's a perfect dupe for this. This I got in an Ipsy glam bag like I think almost a year ago, and I was like, Gloria, you gotta stop, give you guys more variety and show you guys more products. So I didn't use this today, but just know this would be perfect. It would look gorgeous as well, but I just wanted to use something different. So yeah. And then for my eyeliner, I'm gonna do something different because she never had like a black liquid liner or like a black gel liner. She just looked like she had like a regular brown eyeliner on, and it was never like winged out or anything special. It was just there to give her eyelashes more fullness. So I'm just gonna go in with my Julep Gel Eye Liner and just line my upper eyelid just to give them some more fullness. I'm not gonna wing it out or do anything crazy. Now I'm going to go back into my little palette here, and I'm going to grab this shade, which is just a tad bit darker than the first one we used. And I'm basically just going to focus this in my crease just to deepen it up a little bit more and add some more dimension. Now I'm going to go ahead and use that same eyeliner and use it on my lower lash line, or my waterline. And I only brought in my top line to where my lashes like would end, so I didn't close off my entire eye. And then I did the same thing with my bottom lash line, so I didn't completely close off my eye because she has really nice shaped eyes, so I didn't want to close off my eyes and make them appear smaller, even though I kind of have big eyes anyway. But I just kind of wanted to open them up a little bit more, so I didn't connect them. If that makes any sense. Now for concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the shade Light. I swear the dogs in my neighborhood are so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but it's non-stop. Here it is. I love this brush for concealer. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's basically the mini version of this brush, which is really cool because this brush is cool for like foundation because it's like big and wide and like fat. But this one is like the mini version, so it can do concealer and it can get into all those small crevices and really blend out your concealer really well. And it doesn't sheer it out. Like it leaves it full coverage, which is what a concealer's supposed to be. I'm sorry that dog is barking, but yeah, I absolutely love this brush. So I finally started watching Unbreakable on Netflix. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, I think it's called. And that show is so funny. Like, I can't believe it took me that long to finally start watching it because it's so funny and it's so good and it's just right up my alley when it comes to humor. And ever since that episode where Titus is like singing Pinot Noir, and at work today I like couldn't get it out of my head like at all. Like I just kept on singing Pinot Noir, Pinot Noir, Pinot Noir. You don't have to be popular, Pinot Noir. And I swear my coworkers were probably like thinking that I was crazy because I don't know anybody else that's like watched that show, but I don't know what took me so long. Like seriously, within the first 4 minutes of the first episode, I was like, what has taken me so long? It's so flippin' funny and it's such an amazing couple. Then again, anything Tina Fey does is amazing, so I'm not even surprised. Tina Fey is like woman gold. Pinot Noir. I heard a rumor that it might hold and I'm like dying inside. Like I must drop this. They can't cancel it, Netflix, no. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, since this is a makeup tutorial, I'm using the banana powder by the Honest Ugly Contour Kit. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. This is still a makeup tutorial, guys. Then I'm gonna go in with the same Bella Champagne, and I'm going to use this on my lower lash line just because I don't like to keep that naked, especially when I have like a dark eyeliner there. I don't like the way dark eyeliners look on the lash line bare, like by themselves. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of smudge it out. I have to listen to that song now. I wonder if it's on YouTube. Probably is. Oh my god, it is!
Caviar, Myanmar, mid-sized car. You don't think revenge can be spectacular.
Spectacular. Okay, enough. We'll keep on going with this tutorial. Sorry, this was supposed to be like a really easy, fast tutorial too. I'm sorry I'm flipping and rambling here, but what else is new? Anyways, what do we do now? I haven't even put on mascara, you guys. Smack me. Wish sometimes like you guys could see me while I was filming so we could cut the awkward editing stage out and you could be live and doing this, but I do love my editing hours and sometimes you guys don't need to see exactly what I do. And I'm using my NYX Full Figure mascara to do this. For no rhyme or reason, it's just the one I grabbed. That's how I am with mascaras. Like, it's whatever one I grab first. And that's that. Well, for the eyes. Now we're going to go ahead and contour just a little bit because I noticed that like her whole face isn't contoured, but like her cheekbones are. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab, I don't know which one this is, an Honest Ugly Contour Kit. And I'm just going to really contour right here, but the rest I'm just going to bronze because and I absolutely love this brush. It's by e.l.f. Picked it up at Old Navy and it's awesome. I really like it because it's thin, it's precise, but it's super fluffy. Like when you see it from like head view or head on view, like it's super fluffy, and it picks up the product and it distributes it out so well. But it's also nice and thin and shape and angle. I like to use it like this just to kind of press the product into the hollows of my cheeks and then kind of blend it out. But it just distributes the product so flippin' well. I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other side. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to go ahead and run it down the sides of my nose and on my temples and on my chin and my jawline. Now for blush, I'm going to go ahead and use a very light blush, like not a very pinky blush, kind of mauve-y. I'm going to go ahead and use Tea Rose by Bellami, and I'm just going to use a small amount. These are super pigmented, so I'm just going to try and just to add some color to my cheeks, because she does have like pinky cheeks, but they're not like in your face pinky, just because she's also super fair and I'm super not fair. I'm going to use this mauve pink instead of like a bright pink, and then just really blend that out so it doesn't look like BAM! I didn't have to be that loud. I just want you guys to get the picture. And then for my lips, I'm just going to go ahead and use Teddy Velvet by MAC, just because she in the movie had a very nice pinky matte nude lip color that really suited her skin tone. So I wanted to give this look a nice nude lip too. So I went ahead and just grabbed Teddy Velvet by MAC because it's one of my favorite colors. There's something magical that happens when you put on Teddy Velvet by MAC. Like for some reason your lips just look fuller and nicer, and I absolutely love this lipstick. If you guys like ever want to invest in a nude lipstick from MAC, I highly recommend Teddy Velvet. It's just the most gorgeous color. But that is it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It is just a very simple, neutral, toned down look, because like I said, I just loved her makeup. This could also be just your normal day-to-day look. You can dress it up, dress it down, actually use actual black eyeliner and really spruce up this look. Wipe out this lip, put a red lip on. It's just a really playable look. I'm just gonna fan myself. Make sure to check out that movie. It's a really good movie. And make sure to check out Unbreakable 2. You will not be disappointed. Actually, maybe some of you guys won't. But other than that, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye. Pinot Noir. I'm so sorry.